Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it is going down in the heavyweight division. Man, it's going down. I mean, everywhere you turn, you have some big fights emerging. We already have the Joshua versus Klitschko fight. Wilder is in talks with the undefeated heavyweight champion, Joseph Parker. On top of that, Eddie Hearn, he's already said that he wants to target a Joshua versus Wilder fight after the Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko fight, assuming, of course, Joshua, he beats Vladimir Klitschko. So you have all of that brewing. And on top of that, you have these number one contenders and mandatories that are willing to face each other as well. According to promoter Eddie Hearn, he's right now working hard to put this fight together, which is Luis King Kong Ortiz versus Jarell Big Baby Miller. Jarell Big Baby Miller is 18-0 with 16 knockouts. He's nearly 300 pounds. Very, very good prospect, or contender now. I shouldn't even call him a prospect. He is in line right now to fight Joseph Parker for that title. I believe he's the number one contender for Joseph Parker's belt. And Ortiz is, I believe, the number one or number two contender for the WBA belt. So once again, the reason why I really commend these guys is because usually when someone obviously is closing in on a title shot, not too often are they willing to take a risk of fighting someone even more dangerous in a non-title fight. Matter of fact, when it comes to Jarell Miller, I believe he's the first undefeated prospect in the heavyweight division to actually call out the AKA boogeyman King Kong Luis Ortiz. So props to Miller for doing something that no one else was willing to do in the heavyweight division, is call out one of the most feared heavyweights there. And of course, props to Luis Ortiz because he's always willing to fight anyone. So this should be a hell of a fight if this fight takes place. Once again, Eddie Hearn is working hard to make this fight come to fruition. He's trying to bring the fight to the States. If it does happen, it should be sometime, I believe, around April or May. But those are just talks. You know, there's no guarantee the fight is going to take place, but that's what they're working on right now. So this is another great fight. A whole lot of really talented heavyweights. And like I just said in my last video, we haven't had a top 5 pound for pound heavyweight in the world in a very, very long time. Probably since Mike Tyson. You know, I believe at one point Mike Tyson was number 1 pound for pound, the best fighter in the world. We haven't had that in quite some time, at least not in the top 5 on that list. So it'll be really interesting to see who's standing when all the smoke settles with all these great fights that are emerging right now. That's pretty much all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.